Oh boy, it's time for another episode of Cooking with Cap. And today, we're making classic buffalo wings. Pretty much, I'm just cooking chicken wings and adding like sauce to it. So, yeah. To make up for the simplicity of this recipe, though, I will also be doing some smashed potatoes alongside. You know, make a balanced, somewhat balanced little lunch type dealio, as well as pad out the video because the chicken part is not going to take too long. So, yeah, I'm about to unwrap this here chicken and prep it. Oh boy, do I need just a cutting board. I should have bought one during Black Friday / Cyber Monday. I did not. But, yeah, I cut the chicken wings. That was an ordeal. First time ever, cutting chicken wings myself. Yeah, and it was also an ordeal, getting the chicken wings in the first place. I kind of thought the chicken wing shortage was over. It is not. Yeah, the first place I went to only had 2 packs of chicken wings in the store. One of which the chicken was very yellow, which let me know that it was freezing and unfreezing quite a bit. And the other pack had mold on the chicken, black mold. So, yeah, I did not buy meat from there. Had to travel to another store miles away, and they had multiple packs of chicken wings, but oh boy, next time I'm gonna have to try to find some wing dings or something, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and some salt and pepper, and just mix it up with this here bowl. Okay, so I've transferred the wings to a baking tray with a little wire rack attachment. I got the oven preset to 400 degrees. So I'm about to go ahead and toss these in for 50 to 60 minutes, flipping them halfway through. So yeah, I have roughly about, under 2 pounds of chicken here, but this is a nice amount. But yeah, time to put this in the oven. Okay, so I flipped the chicken. I'm going to have it in for about another 20-25 minutes. And while that's going on, I'm about to prep this here buffalo sauce. So I got a little tiny saucepan here. And I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of Frank's Red Hot Sauce, original. That little bit that was just congealed to the edge of the brim, just making sure that doesn't get in there. Okay, and then to this I'm about to add 2, let me put this in the sink, 2 tablespoons of honey. This is going to be an ordeal. Booyah. And now to whisk it up. Okay, so I got the sauce mixture in a saucepan on the oven, getting ready to simmer. And I added 4 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to stir that in until the butter melts and reduces. Sorry if I'm not really talking much about this or acting. The chicken is smelling about done, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it out. It's not been the full 25 minutes, but that's beginning to smell a little burnt. I'm just gonna take a look, but yeah, I'm just gonna also watch this until it reduces a bit, and yeah. All right, so I took the chicken out about 5 minutes before 25 minutes, so it was in for 20 minutes, and I had turned down the heat a bit, and Yeah, they're looking great. I should have got one of these rack things ages ago. Like, my God, it's like I actually did like grill them. But yeah, about to transfer them over to the clean bowl here. Yeah, you're not looking at DSP or jack. So yeah, I'm going to do this so that I can go ahead and drizzle the buffalo sauce on them. Like, just look at that chicken. My God, this damn. But yeah, I'm gonna move all these to the bowl here, and then toss in the buffalo sauce. Put them back on this rack and broil it for about 3 minutes until the sauce caramelizes. And I'm just like stating all that now because this oven gets hot. Broiling, I have had bad experiences with broiling in the past, namely starting a fire. It wasn't a bad one. It was just like a flare up. Like the moment I got the pan out, everything was fine. Like it wasn't like a lasting blaze. But yeah, I kind of want to avoid that. But I don't think there's like too much fat on these. Like, you know, everything kind of dripped down into the thing. And yeah, like that spot and that spot right there looks really bad. But yeah, hot water, it'll come right out. But alrighty. Time to mix in the buffalo sauce. Put them back on here and broil. And there they are. The sauce did caramelize, but they're not quite like the reddish like color that you would expect of like buffalo wings. So I'm guessing I didn't reduce the sauce as much as it should have been. Like the recipe said, like, oh, until slightly reduced. It probably should have been a little bit more, because I did notice it was a bit like thin. It wasn't quite thick. So yeah, it is what it is. But the taste is good and they're looking really good. Just not like buffalo-y, but it is what it is. Not to mention Frank's Red Hot is a milder hot sauce, so these aren't going to be like super hot. But I also wasn't about to fuck around with like some Tabasco or habanero sauce. Sriracha probably would have been really good. But we don't have any. I just like we have like the Frank's Red Hot, and the recipe says like, oh yeah, Frank's Red Hot is good, so that's what I use. But if I revisit this, I might use Sriracha. And yeah, I probably will revisit this because this rack was amazing. But yeah, just gonna let the chicken rest. It smells great. And yeah, I'll get started on the smashed potatoes. Okay, so for the potatoes, I got a pound of baby gold potatoes. Baby Yukon gold. Yeah. And got them in a pot, added some salt, covered them with water, and I'm about to boil these for about 15 minutes. Like, bring to a boil, let simmer for 15 minutes, and yeah, just softening them up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much to really say about this. Oh, and also these two recipes were from my little Delish Recipe-A-Day calendar. However, I left both recipe cards in the little basket I had at the store. So thankfully, I was able to pull the recipes off the Delish site. I'm out of free articles now, but I don't know how that gets processed, like free articles every month or something. But yeah, so I will have links to the recipes down below, as well as a video, like this is completely unrelated, video on how to properly broil, because I think that did help me out today. Like it's pretty much just basic stuff, but it does offer like some interesting insight. You know, like if you got beef, like steaks and stuff, you want that to be higher up, closer to the broiling rack, heating element in the oven. And if you got chicken, you want that to be sort of further down, like chicken and fish further down, sort of like middle of the, like middle rack, et cetera, et cetera. The video didn't go over, if you have a separate like broiling chamber in your oven. Mine doesn't have that. So, yeah, just mindless rambling. I'm about to put this on the oven or stove. And, yeah. Okay, I'm about ready to be done with this. So in a bowl, yeah, don't mind that. I just cut off like the little, like tiny roots and stuff on the potatoes there. But yeah, in a bowl, I melted 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 cloves of minced garlic, and a teaspoon of thyme to put over these here potatoes. Okay, and now that they've sort of been like mixed up in there, I'm about to take a mason jar and use the bottom of it to flatten the potatoes, like smash them, because yeah, that's what we're making, smashed potato. This video is going off the rails. I'm just about to smash these here potatoes. Okay, they've been sufficiently smashed. This doesn't look the most appetizing, but I'm sure it's going to taste great. But yeah, just sprinkling some salt and pepper on these. And then I'm going to add like a half cup of, low battery. Is it even still recording? Yes, it is. Okay. And yeah, a half cup of Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on top, and then put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 425. The oven is still a bit warm from the broiling and the chicken wings, so I do have it down to 350. But pretty much, I mean, the potatoes are practically done, but this is just so that like the garlic and stuff and can get in there and the cheese can melt. So yeah, I'm about to add a half cup of grated Parmesan. I don't have fresh Parmesan cheese. I'm sorry. But yeah, half cup, sprinkle on top, and we're off to the races. Yeah, half a cup might have been a bit much. And this was a pound of, it was actually more than a pound of potatoes. So, yeah, I have no idea where the amounts on that recipe came from. But, yeah, time to pop these in. 25 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and now everything is done. And, yeah, the Parmesan didn't melt as well as I think it should have. I guess that is my fault for using like some like canistered up grated Parmesan instead of like a pack of shredded, or just getting some fresh Parmesan. It is what it is. The taste is still good. It just doesn't really look the best, but it does taste good. And I have tried a wing, and also tastes really good. Way more mild than I like for buffalo wings. Like I kind of, whenever I'm ordering like buffalo wings from somewhere, and it's like, oh, we have different intensities of the buffalo sauce, I usually just go like medium or hot. These are more so akin to mild, and I guess it is because of the Frank's Red Hot. So, yeah, I probably will revisit this one day with like some sriracha or a hotter sauce and see how it turns out. But yeah, all in all, turned out good. Like the chicken's good, the potatoes are good, and yeah, I'm happy with how everything turned out. So that is going to be it for today. I'm about to fix me a big old plate of some of this, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.